Stones are back. The bad boys of rock and roll. That's called Living in a Ghost Town. Love the Stones. Big fan. Seen them many times. And this key is in the key of A minor. And by the way, if you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button right there. And yeah, hit me up. Leave me a message. I'd love to hear from you. So this is in the key of A minor, and I'm going to show you some of the little Keith Woody licks along the way. But the main thing is, it's a second position A minor. You can do it like that, like a bar chord, or on the 5th fret. And then, or I recommend this way: get your open A string, you get your 3rd finger on your 7th fret of your D string, and then bar these 3 on the 5th fret, and you can get this kind of feel. D minor to E7th, A minor to the E7th, and there's a little lick that goes. It happens a couple different ways, and there's also a lick that goes. But the thing about the Stones is they're unpredictable. So it's not, everything's not in sync, always in time and repeating in a pattern. So just know that that's a lick that happens. It might be Woody doing that one. Okay? That's basically the chords to the song. Now what happens is, if you want the complete blueprint for this song, including tabs, chords, and more, go to jimmydillon.com/blueprint. It's completely free, and it'll help you learn this song a lot easier. In the verse, it does that pattern that I just showed you. Then in the second half of each verse, it kind of drives it hard. Living in a ghost town. Okay. The only other part that's of significance is there is a little bridge that leads to a harmonica solo. And that bridge goes to a funny chord. It's an F minor 6. It looks like this. Kind of a weird, the Butler did it kind of chord. A little mystery to it, right? There's several ways you can do it, but I would recommend, it's kind of hard to do this way if you're trying to do the whole bar. You don't really need to. We do, in the guitar world, we mostly call these partials, because if you got a bass player going and a drummer, you don't need to always hit your bass strings. So just do it this way, okay? Make it easy on yourself. To the A minor. And then it does a funny walk up and goes. A little bit of Malagueña there. Malagueña. It's an E7th. And then what you do is you take your E chord and move it up a half step. I know it sounds weird, dissonant, right? And then move that up to the G position. And then back to the E7. So here's the whole bridge. It sounds like this. F minor, 6th, and then it does this climb. E7th, F, G, E7 to the harp solo. It's all about, the Stones are all about making it loose and kind of a little bit sloppy you know, to get that feel. And you got Charlie just nailing that snare like a gunshot. And if you want to play a Stones song with the kind of swagger that they have, you gotta kind of surrender to the groove. Never in a hurry, you know, always, Keith's always pulling that thing back, and Mick tends to run ahead with it all. But that's the tension that the Stones create. So that's Living in a Ghost Town, the one and only Rolling Stones. Like I said, the bad boys of rock and roll. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back and see me. See you down the road.
My friend Jimmy has the coolest guitar lessons. Go to jimmydillon.com/free and get all your amazing gifts. He's the best. Roll, rock and roll. Stay awesome and rock and roll.